Racing to the 2020 Kentucky Oaks, and this time we go to beautiful Belmont Park. It's the 2020 Acorn Stakes at a flat mile. This grade 1 has attracted a 7-horse field and some good quality fillies here. Some of these may stretch out and go to the Kentucky Oaks. Some are going to be cutting back maybe to the Test Stakes or the Prioress Stakes at Saratoga and Belmont this fall. But an interesting group of fillies, and a lot of them are lightly raced still, so we still need to determine their class quality. Let's start out at the rail. The big race favorite, it'll be Bob Baffert's shipper Gamine, who last time out won a narrow race victory at Oaklawn Park, but that was against a multiple stakes placed horse in Speech. And that time Gamine, again, kind of ran off early in the lead. She was bet down in her debut when she ran off to an easy victory at Santa Anita. So she's 2 for 2 lifetime. She's got 2 big wins. She's been favored in both races. She's going to be favored in the Acorn Stakes. She is a daughter of Into Mischief. There's 2 of them in the race, and of course they always seem to develop early. They win early and they develop early, so they just don't seem to develop into true distance horses. Now, Into Mischief has gotten some better mares the last couple of years, but it'll be interesting to see if Gamine, who to me looks like a sprinter, she seems to be very, doesn't have the off switch. So she's going to go to the lead. I just don't see, unless she were to break slowly or something like that, she is going to be your pace setter. She's going to be your speed ball on the lead. And I just don't know if she has that off switch or that rate switch. We'll see. Gamine, your favorite out of the 1 post. The other Into Mischief is Lucrezia, who's a 2-time stakes winner at Tampa Bay. Ran second to Swiss Skydiver in the last race at Gulfstream Park Oaks. That was at 1 mile and a 16th, so you get the ultimate cutback, the 1 mile, 1 turn. And Lucrezia, I think, is going to be a little bit of a wise guy playing here. She's on the cutback, been really working out nicely. Some 6 and 7 furlong workouts. I think she's got some class to her. That Swiss Skydiver race, you know, the fractions were slow, but Swiss Skydiver came back and won back-to-back races at Oaklawn Park and Santa Anita after that. Also, the track was windy and drying out that day. I think the speed figure in that Gulfstream race is a little bit better than the raw number indicates. So I think Lucrezia is definitely a off-the-pace player here, as she proved she can rate 2 back at Tampa Bay when she chased the speed in the Sandpiper. Water White, a big victory the last time out at a long odds. She's been working steadily, a long layoff now. She's going to have to improve, but I think she gets a little bit of a pace to run at. They want to be closer to the pace, within 5-6 lengths here, especially at Belmont at this 1-turn mile. Casual, lightly raced for Steve Asmussen, another one with just a couple of starts. She ships in. Last race was a nice victory at Churchill Downs. It was game in the victory, kind of rode the rail. 3-4 horses scoped up on the turn to kind of get near her, and then she just kind of sprinted away late. Definitely a distance pedigree here, and she's one that could stretch out. Glass Ceiling is kind of a little bit of a long shot in this race, but she's another one that does have a little bit of class. I think she's going to like the distance, and I think she's going to get the pace set up with Gamine and Casual possibly being on that front end. Meanwhile, I take a look at another horse like Pleasant Orb. Now, this is one who's probably going to be better at longer distances. I think she'll come running late. I don't think she can maybe win in this spot unless the speed collapses, but she could be stronger in races like the Alabama and possibly some of those races at Saratoga, and possibly get to the Oaks if she can get the points. So Pleasant Orb, more of your distance horse. And then we round out the field with the long layoff, Perfect Alibi. A couple of nice stakes races last year as a 2-year-old, but then no races this year. Long layoff. It'll be interesting to see what she can do here. I think she is definitely probably being pointed for a race like the Kentucky Oaks. So this could be a prep for the Ashland Stakes, or we'll maybe see her at Saratoga and then at Churchill Downs in the Oaks. That's a look at the Acorn Stakes. Gamine is the speed. I think she looks like a sprinter. I think she's going to have a hard time getting that last furlong. I'm going to go more with Casual and Lucrezia, and possibly even, if the pace really collapses, Pleasant Orb should like that cutback. Who do you like in the Acorn Stakes? Leave a note. Share this video with all your horse racing fans, and remember, hit subscribe, and if you ring that bell for notifications every time a new video gets posted, you will receive that a new video is up. Don't forget, we have a preview of the Belmont Stakes. Make sure to watch that. Beautiful Belmont Park. It's the 2020 Acorn Stakes.